Now, this is one of my favorite tools. So, which is iClone Live Link. So, what you want to do is open up plugins in iClone, and then open up the Blender pipeline, and then go to data link. I'm gonna move it up to the right side. So as you can see here, we have a few options. We have start server. We have a lot of things. So after we press start server, it's gonna listen. After press start server, you have to go over to Blender, and then you click on connect. Now, as you can see, it says iClone has been linked, and if you go over here, it's linked. Now you have an option to choose between all of these things. It's send avatar, regify character, send pose, send motion, live sequence, sync lights, and sync camera. So I'm gonna keep it simple and short and straightforward. So next thing what I want to do is I want to send my character over to Blender with just one click. Again, this guys is too perfect. You can make changes in iClone, your animation iClone, just send it to Blender in just one click, and it's gonna show within 2 minutes. Automatically placing your character in the pose, automatically applying the textures, it's just great, honestly. So after we've done that, we can see that our character has been moved to Blender successfully. And if you zoom in, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Assuming you do everything well in iClone, honestly, everything will translate perfectly into Blender. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the pose. He was sitting down. I'm gonna choose the custom run pose. So now his shoe's kind of poking in the floor plane there. So what I'm gonna do is on the attributes tab, I'm just gonna select the foot context so that his foot detects the floor. And then I'm gonna send this pose over to Blender. Perfect. So guys, this is very powerful, honestly. This is very powerful, and this is something you can use in your day-to-day workflow because it's just so easy and quick to learn. Like, it's crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move from poses to motions, right? I'm gonna choose this normal walk motion, just taking a few steps forward. So what I want to do is I'm gonna send this motion over to our character in Blender. So now if you open Blender and click space, he's moving. It's just like that, guys. Too easy. It's too easy. I really wish this was given to us a few years ago, honestly, but it's okay. So now we can even mix animations. You can walk and then look at the phone. You can do a lot, honestly. I'm just gonna sync them so it doesn't look too weird when he's changing from poses to pose. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna break that and then I delete it. Then I'm gonna add one more animation. He's walking, then he looks down on his phone, and then he answers the phone. So that's how it's gonna look. Perfect. So I'm gonna break it there. We have the end of our frames, and then I'm gonna send the motion over to select all, send motion over to Blender, see how everything has been sent, if it's perfect or not. Remember, guys, this is all in one click, literally. So now it looks like everything has been sent over. So we're just gonna press play. Go over to playback and choose frame dropping for quicker animation preview. So as you can see, done, just like that. This makes the life of the average animator so easy, guys. I cannot stress how important this is and how much this helps us. And for live sequence, I actually don't know what it does. It just highlights all of the amateur, and I don't know what it does. So we won't be using that, honestly. We won't be using that. Yeah, this is where the money's at, honestly. On send avatar, send pose, and send motion, those are the ones that we're gonna be working on. And we have sync light and sync camera, but I don't really use the lights from here or the cameras because I just prefer doing everything else in Blender, because we already have the scene tools under the Blender pipeline, so we can use that. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this video. And the data live link, which is one of the best tools, honestly. I wish this could have come earlier.